TurboCASH.net. Free accounting downloads.
Welcome back to Expresso, your feel-good breakfast show right here on SABC3 on this Monday morning. We hope that you're enjoying the day with us so far. I'm joined this morning by Flint from TurboCASH and also Lizelle Coombs from the Bestin Expo to tell us exactly what that's going to be all about. But before we start reflecting on that, I want to share something very interesting with our audience. We were talking just now, and Wayne revealed to me that you had no idea what you were doing here this morning, or what this show is all about, actually.
That's quite correct.
You don't own a TV.
I don't own a TV. That's right.
And then when your daughter found out, she asked, "What are her kids doing?
What do they do?
What do they do?
What do they do?
They're not watching Expresso. What do they do?" But let's talk about something that's that was a bit serious before we get onto the expo. Yesterday was the obviously the remembrance of 9/11, 10 years later on. Do you guys remember what you guys were doing on that date?
I can remember it quite clearly. I'll never forget. I mean, we actually, myself and Philip Copeland were arguing as usual about the point of sale module.
Yeah.
And this came on TV, but it took me like almost a minute to realize that this wasn't a clip for a movie. And I stood there in shock, and I still thought to myself eventually, like, after 20, 30 minutes of watching this, I just thought, this is going to be bad for business. That's all I thought.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And yourself, Lizelle?
You know, I was baking cookies with my mom, and she has a TV.
Yeah.
And my brother texted us to say there was an accident, like an airplane accident in America, and then we just started watching it, and I thought, wow, it was sort of like the end of innocence almost, you know. Now September is a sort of spring month for me. It's also my birthday month, so it's usually happy thoughts and fun stuff. Yeah. But you know, that's
that was a really dark day.
Yeah,
I remember seeing that video over and over again, and it's really a bad memory. But I think we send our condolences to all the people that lost their loved ones there. But let's talk about the Bestin Expo that you are busy putting together, and it's happening on the 8th and the 9th of October. What is it all about?
The Bestin Expo is to sort of look after the small guys. We find that most expos are above the means of small businesses. They're very expensive, and we want to provide a platform for the entrepreneurs where they can come and showcase their products and services. And we're trying to target the market sort of under the 5 million mark, because we feel those are the guys often left behind at the big expos because they're so expensive.
When you speak of the 5 million mark, you're talking about a business that would make
business turnover,
a turnover of under 5 million rand a year. And if you remember the public and you're going to this kind of expo, what kind of businesses can one expect to see there? What can you expect?
Yeah, you know, we are trying to attract sort of the service and products in the local area. So this is small SMEs, interesting entrepreneurs that maybe just started out, or guys that are already providing a service to their community. And they must just come and show off and show the people that they're there. And then there's lots of activities. There'll be a rodeo bull and a climbing wall and big screen TV, of course. For
a big screen TV, thank you. Maybe you can roll some Expresso while you're there.
Yeah, there'll be a beer tent, you know, all in the good South African spirit. And there's even raffle tickets for a car.
Wow, okay.
Yeah,
and of course, Wayne, this is right up your alley with promoting the kind of entrepreneurial spirit.
We've been looking for an expo partner for a while, and we found the Bestin now, and they're sort of where we want to go. So, we want you to go to their website, also thebestin.co.za. And if you have any ideas for anyone else in the country, please send it to them, because we're trying to make this a national thing over the next couple of months if we can.
Wow, that's lovely. And from a business point of view, if you are a small enterprise and you're going to go to the expo, what can you expect in terms of the public? Exactly what kind of business opportunities are there?
I think because we're not limiting it to just the Muizenberg businesses, we've opened it up to everyone. There will be lots of local business to network with, great networking opportunities for all the small businesses, and also just to meet with the public in general in an area where they usually can't, because it is so expensive at the bigger shows. So it's just opening up the whole network. Yeah.
Now, I can promise you that I'll give the people the information of the website if you promise you'll get a TV so that your kids can at least watch some Expresso in the morning, get some smiles. Wayne, Lizelle, thank you very much for your TV. Visit www.bestin.co.za, of course, and TurboCASH.net as well to get more information on the expo happening on the 8th and the 9th of October in Muizenberg. Right now, it's time for your news headlines at 7 o'clock, and I'll see you in a bit.